Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. Not that I have much to show you of anything of production on the bench, because I haven't done anything, but the holidays are now behind us. We're moving forward with hopefully back to our normal routine and schedule, and we can get back to the bench and get to building some stuff. I've been working on that Corvette that I think I haven't worked on it in about a month, and I think I'm ready to keep it that way, put it back in the box for now. Anyways, I got a couple of extra Christmas cards in. And I got some new Stats Edge to show you that I got from Christmas. So hang on with me. When I get this camera turned around, bring you on over here. We'll see what I got. All right, well, welcome back to this side of the bench. We're going to start with a couple of Christmas cards that we got in. First one came in from our good friend Brian. Brian and Linda over there at BG's Model Workshop. Brian, thank you very much for the Christmas card. We'll be sure to add that to the rest of my collection and my list for next year. As I've stated before, I don't do much of Christmas cards, but now that I've received all these from you great folks, I'm going to make a list for next year. And then we got this one here. This one came from our good friend Paul over here in Salem, Massachusetts. Diecast channel, Which City Collector. I'll be sure to have a description down below for both of these awesome channels. You guys get on over there and check them out if you haven't yet already. Brian over at BG's Model Workshop and Paul over here at Which City's Diecast Collections, I believe it is. So now let's get to the goodies that we got for Christmas. So we're going to start with this guy right here. Really kind of neat. The Display Magnetic Paint Mixer. And effortlessly magnetic paint stirring. So I would consider this thing to be a paint stirrer more than a mixer. What it is you have this base right here, and this base is powered by USB. You plug it in, and within the box you have these little metal rods. See if I can't get them out for you. I don't want to make this video forever, but you have these little metal pieces that you put in your paint jar. And when you put them in your paint jar and you put your paint jar on here, you turn this thing on, it makes that metal piece spin inside your bottle and it mixes up the paint. From some reviews that I've seen, it's not that great for thick paints. It's really good for, like, if you're mixing paint and thinner in a cup and you want to stir it up. This is really handy for that. So it'd be nice to have right by the paint booth as you're mixing things up and getting things ready. And then I got me a new pair of these guys. I have a pair right here that I wear all the time. But if you notice, got a little bit of a discolorization right there. Yeah, that's JB Weld. These guys are really nice. The lenses are awesome. It's got a really bright LED light here. The downside to this one is right here is a compartment for 3 AAA batteries. And that makes it pretty heavy. So it's not super comfortable to use with the lights. This new one is cordless, wireless, rechargeable, no batteries. So I'm looking forward to this one being a little bit more comfortable than this, as well as having a backup if I break this one again. I have a go-to. So before we get to the model kits, I'm going to get to a Merry Christmas to myself. These I bought at a show. I bought those at a show a couple weeks ago. Months ago, I should say. Anyways, right here, BCG Resins by Reese. We bought ourselves some goodies from his website. Very, very, very impressed with the printing quality and the setup and packaging. Everything about his stuff is very impressive. I got some mufflers. I bought these wheels and tires that are set up for the Bronco, I think. This was a freebie. Threw this in. There's a transmission assembly, 2 different tail shafts, 2 different oil pans. Very cool. And then I ordered the batteries with decals. So I have a couple of different style batteries that I can decal up to use. And of course he sent us a card. And I bought this, which was the 5th wheel hitch that goes into the back of a pickup truck. That's going to be for a future project for sure. As well as I ordered, actually for a friend of mine, it's already gone, the Slant 6 engine. that Reese prints out. Really nice. So that's a really cool sticker right there. But there you go. There's all his information. VCGresins.com over there in Colorado. Check out Jess's website, VCGresins.com, and check out some of the cool, awesome stuff that he's got. His name is getting spread around quite a bit. Very, very impressed with these wheels and tires, how tires are already black. It's super cool. Plus, not to mention that something else, there's no cleanup here. Maybe a quick little wash, primer, and ready to go. So anyways, I bought that stuff for myself, for my Merry Christmas to me. Now let's get to the cool part. Model kits. What did I get from model kits? So we're going to go with a little bit of an off-the-wall different one. Heller. This car transporter trailer. This one is relatively new that came out, and it's still sealed, so I can't even open it. But I seen this come across one of the websites, and I had stated that I wanted this one just to have for my collection. Be cool to tow behind a pickup truck. So yeah, I got that car transporter 1/24 scale, 98 pieces. Not too bad. That'll be a nice little addition to the stash. I can find a safe place to put that. And then, as you all know, I have a collection of 1972 model year vehicles. And I come across this one. This one was kind of cool, from Oshima. It's a 1972 Toyota Celica 1600 GT. So this one, I have cracked this one open. It's a tiny little guy, for sure. It looks like it might be a curbside only. The hood don't open. That's okay. Part of my objective this year in 2025 is just going to be focusing on paint and details. Not going to so much worry about engines and stuff. I want to focus on doing some really good quality paint jobs this year. So that car will come and play just for that. That's cool. So yeah, another one to add to the 1972 collection right over here on the other side of the camera. Toyota Celica GT. So then I've also stated that I've always wanted to build a Tamiya model. Problems I have with any of the Tamiya models is that, well, for what they put out for cars, they're all JDM style stuff. Not a huge fan of JDM stuff. A huge Chevy fan, but nor do they have anything Chevy related. But they had this guy. So, very cool. The Ford GT4. So, kind of excited to dig into this one. I'm hoping that I'll just be able to like shake it up and poof, there'll be a finished model. That's what people say. We'll see. But yeah, I got that one. The Tamiya Ford Mustang GT4. You know, a good friend of mine, Paul, will be excited to see me build that. He's a very heavy Ford fan. Mustangs in particular. And then I got what some have already seen that I got. Again, for the 1972 collection. Yes, sir. The Mobius 1972 F350 4x4 tow truck that everybody's been waiting for. Look at the thickness of this box. It's crazy. It's like 1.5 times a regular box. And I've had this open. I did an unboxing video. If you check out, I'll try to put a link in the description down below. If you check out my local Hobbytown stores YouTube page, Hobbytown, Clinton, New York, you'll see an unboxing video that I did on this. Anyways, yeah, that's the last one. That's the one we got. The Ford F350 tow truck. So that's all I got to share with you guys today. Besides wishing everybody a very happy and safe New Year. If you're going out there, New Year's Eve, be careful, be smart. Maybe just stay home. It's not the night to be out there on the road. I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to see family in New Hampshire. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for hanging out here with me for another episode of Mike's Mods and Customs. And until the next time, I'll catch you guys in 2025.
Thanks for joining me here for another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. If you really like what you see here, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and maybe even share it along to a couple of friends of yours. Once again, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.